Hello again, YouTube community, YouTube watchers, viewers. This is the Truth Blaster, blasting you with this truth. And today is Road Rage Part 4. I'm going to talk to you about 5 types of people I don't like. Now, I may have more than 5, but I want to try to sum this up. 5 types of people that I do not like. Now, I know you say, well, you're a preacher, Truth Blaster. You shouldn't be thinking like this. And I say, oh, well, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. And I'm not going to sit up here and try to pretend like I like everybody. So, with that being said, let's begin. The number one person that I do not like is the know-it-all type. The know-it-all type. A few people listen to you, so now you got all the answers. When the fact is, all of us have something to bring to the table. All of us can teach each other this or that in life. Whether it be finance, whether it be the Bible, whether it be some practical life advice. We all have something to offer and to bring. But the know-it-all type, you can't teach him anything or her anything. You can't teach them anything. They got it all figured out. So, I'm going to show you how you handle them, though. The know-it-all type, when they try to give you advice, don't listen. Change the subject. The know-it-all type, that's number 1. Number 2, the number 2 type of person that I do not like is the sneak disser. The sneak disser type. What I mean by sneak diss is the one that when you dissect what they saying is always some type of insult, always some type of joke, always some type of subtle disrespect. So I would say that number 2 is the sneak disser. The one that's always got some type of critique of you. Because a lot of times it's because they really want to be you. Or in some cases it is because they think they're better than you. So they always find some type of sneak diss. Whether it's gray hair, or whether it's about you getting in shape, or whether it's this or whether it's that. Sometimes I keep people around, even though I'm seeing right through them, I'll keep them around. Because can't nobody stroke my ego positively or negatively anyway. I stroke my own ego. Now, I don't need compliments, and I definitely don't want insults. The person that's insulting you all the time, that's an enemy. It could be somebody in your family, somebody you grew up with. If they always insulting you, they either jealous or an enemy or both. So sneak disser is number 2. Number 3 is the church person who acts like they don't do no wrong. Church person that acts like they don't do no wrong. But if you can dig deep, or you can find out, you'll know that they definitely not without sin. You'll know. Because they're going to show you if you look close enough. They'll show you. But yet, because you don't attend their church, you're evil. You're in the wrong spirit. Forsake not the fellowship of God's people. Well, everybody in the church ain't God's people. There's some people that were already connected to God that chose not to go to these churches anymore for various reasons. And I'm sure a lot of them is good reasons. That's number 3. The church person act like they don't. Let me tell you something. You go into a church building, you go into these buildings, that's not going to make you no more spiritual, and it may mess you up. A lot of women end up in affairs, guys end up in affairs. So don't look to church houses. Look to the Most High. Let your heart seek out the Most High himself, and you'll find it. The Bible says, seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open to you. And he even said that if he knock on the door in your heart and you open, he'll come in. But of course, the know-it-all type and the sneak disser probably won't. Because the sneak disser, he ain't gonna want to hear it from you anyway. So if the Most High is coming through you to reach the sneak disser, he's probably not gonna give heed anyway. Or she. So that's number 3, the church people, church-going people who act like they know everything. I know people probably used to think this about me, but I never was that type. You know. But people probably did in my earlier days when I had less wisdom. Number 4 type of person that I don't like is a show-off. A show-off, walking around. Some of them have long hair, shaking their hair all around like a fag, like a girl or something. Show-off. I don't like them. Like, these the type. So I grew up in Milwaukee on the north side. And one thing that I noticed, me and some of my little friends that was in our little crew or whatever, didn't like no show-off. Show-offs was getting beat up the most. Show-off was getting, I ain't gonna go into all details, but we ain't like show-offs real well. A show-off is a person who always got to be the center of attention, the loudest mouth in the room, but they actually the biggest beta male. Because if you need attention, that's a beta male characteristic. Alphas don't need attention. They get it because of who they are. Betas need attention. They got to be loud. Loudest person in the room. Want all the women to want them. Thirsty. Beta. The show-off is number 4. I told you I knew I would have a little more. But I'm going to try to stop at this. The number 5 person that I do not like is the evildoer who tries to recruit other people into their evil. Whether it's sexual stuff, or whether it's drugs, or whether it's whatever it is. Because they do it, they want you to do it, even though it's not right. And I'm not going to go into details because I'm already getting censored by YouTube anyway. Been getting censored for years. I've been on YouTube since 2008. And I've been getting censored since 2008. So that's the number 5. I got more, maybe I'll come back to this later. But those are the 5 people that I do not like. The know-it-all, the sneak disser, the churchgoer who act like they don't do no wrong, the show-off, and last but not least, of course, is the evildoer that want other people to partake, want to recruit other people to do the same dirt as them. That's number 5. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be sure to tune in for more road rage.